Hello everyone, and welcome to another video from the team at Dodgy Software. Today I wanted to feature a third-person camera and sort of the very beginnings of a rebuild of Whisker Tale of the Star Key. Oh, here we have a small main menu. Okay, and we're in. So, I guess a couple of the things is, at the moment I'm using the right mouse button to scroll around with the camera. When I let go, the player linear interpolates through the angle to face the direction that the camera is going. The player moves forward always in the direction that the camera is facing. I've got a small jump mechanic, and the player can jump a good couple of times in the air. This helps me check all of the collision information. Now I should also show you the debugger functioning here as well, just so that you can get some idea of what's going on. The player is a capsule, and as you can see the rest of the level geometry all the way around us. Okay, so I'll just take you for a small exploration through the tiny little world that I've got here. So yep, walking along a bridge with cogs on either side, which aren't animated yet. They don't need to be anyway. Oh, now the essential part of a platforming game, platform jumping. Yay! Now for this demo I also implemented, there is raycasting in this one, and I've used that to allow me to place little objects down. So I'll show you what I've added to this. So I moved the mouse around to a set location, say far left hand corner there. I can place little objects down, so like in this case these are mushrooms. The other ones that I can place down are flowers. So I put down a couple of flowers. And I can also put down little collectible stars. Not that And the last addition that I had to was to add little particle systems at the push of a mouse button. So that allows me to add things, in this case they're tiny little leaves. Now I'll show you the other section of the level as well. I made a small tube that goes up here. I haven't UV mapped any of the level geometry here. This has all just been built very hurriedly. The main point of this program was really to test the camera out to see how that would work. But yeah. So here we are. We're in another large section of the level here too. So you probably guessed by now the 3D model that I'm using here is sort of a robot runner model from the first game that I made. But yeah. Okay. Well, let's turn the corner around here, and guess show off some of the camera stuff. So alright, what you'll notice is as the camera goes around to reach near a section of geometry, you'll see that the camera moves to prevent any geometry from getting in the way. The way that's done is a ray is fired from the player through the world, and wherever the ray strikes an object, the camera moves to that to the position of impact, accounting for a small sphere which I placed. It's only a mathematical sphere at that location that allows me to offset it by a certain radius, and so that it's basically just a spring camera, really. I guess I should show you also outside of the level map as well. So I'll fly back down the tunnel and go out the window and show you what it looks like on the outside too. Let's put down some mushrooms on the way down, just because I can. let's hope that we can do this with a little bit of grace. Alright, so I'm just going to try and land on the pipe here. Alright, now let's just put some mushrooms down here. There we go. Can't ever have too many mushrooms in a platformer, can we? Oh, bugger. Alright, fine. Yeah, the reason why that happens is because the walls here are single-sided collision frames, and they're only one polygon thick. So that puts me outside the boundaries, I guess. I'll probably have to call the demo there. But I hope you all enjoyed this colourful demo with a nice third-person camera. Until next time, take care, everyone.